Alright. I think I just botched my entire intro. This will be a vanilla playthrough. I do not have any mods installed currently. I thought about adding some, but
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
you can tell those two have been at it a while.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up!
What the?
Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Not a lot of shoring in this place.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Cutter. Okay.
You think we'll be done here soon?
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Later. Oh. We're not here to talk, we're here to dig.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Supervisor Lin.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standards reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go!
Hella, get the readings.
Oh. Game loading. I hope.
Yeah, about that.
Maybe I should put this on the SSD after all.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax.
Oh.
It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Let's see. F. Ooh. Oh. Hold F.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
The ground kind of looks weird, and we have floating rocks. Does that count? Take mysterious whatever. It looks like a piece of metal. Hello. Well. And our world has gone black. And stuttery.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Aha, and now we make our character. Not too bad. Nope. So far, I'm thinking the first one. Okay. Not sure I actually see any difference. Now, we're gonna leave the skin tone as is. We'll go with that one. Hair color is good. Nice. We'll go with that. Eye color. Oh, that's cute. Go with 4. Oh, good lord. Okay. Alright. Background. Let's see what we got. Beast Hunter. From the Ashta of Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the whole of settled system, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Starting skills. We've got Fitness, Ballistics, we're good with guns, and Gastronomy. Okay. Bouncer. You've worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then, learned that most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways: a strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. Boxing, security, and fitness. Bounty Hunter. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture. And your quarry knows that in the vast of space they can run, but they can't hide. We start off with piloting, targeting control systems, and boost pack training. Chef. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by the shipload, you cater to those with a more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species become true culinary masterpieces. Gastronomy, dueling, and scavenging. Combat Medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on an enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. Pistol certification, medicine, and wellness. Cyber Runner. Ooh. From Neon to New Atlantis, the Megacorps stand as the monuments to power, prestige, and profit. You've worked both for and against them on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. Stealth, security, and theft. Cyberneticist. Well, that's mere toys. Neuroamps? Good for parlor tricks. Colony War may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. We get medicine, security, and lasers. Diplomat. The wars are over. Peace now reigns the settled systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heeded, lives were spared. We get persuasion, commerce, wellness. Explorer. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the space they desperately tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled systems. We get lasers, astrodynamics, and surveying. Gangster. You were always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. Shotgun certification, boxing, and theft. Homesteader. The discovery of the settled systems, many oxygen-rich planets, and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere, if they had the know-how. You did, and utilized it to great effect. We get geology, surveying, and weightlifting. Industrialist. There was a time when all you wanted to be was a titan of industry, maybe a ship designer or megacorp exec. Thankfully, that skill set never goes out of style in the settled systems. We have persuasion, security, and research methods. Okay. Long hauler. Let those other hothead pilots obsess over laser weapons and maneuverability. You're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there fast, get paid. Repeat. Life is simple and good. Weightlifting, piloting, ballistic weapon systems. Pilgrim. Wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. We have scavenging, surveying, gastronomy. Makes sense. Professor. You always enjoyed learning, but nothing could compare to the joy of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there was never a lack of knowledge to obtain, and you gladly assisted. Astrodynamics, geology, research methods. Ronin. Masterless and unbound, you wandered the settled systems as a blade for hire. To some, you were a simple mercenary, to others, a hero, and to select few, a nightmare they could never wake up from. Dueling, stealth, scavenging. I like stealth. Scavenging would be useful. So is weightlifting. Also piloting. This could also be useful. Of course, one would wonder how somebody who was basically a diplomat ended up working for a mining company. That could be the same for any of these, really. And we can gain other skills later. But yeah, for this time I'm thinking I am leaning towards a diplomat as my background. Which... Okay. Traits. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Okay. Dream home? You own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank that has to be paid weekly. I think the last time I played this, I did that route. Rarely ever visited the house, though. Empath. You are deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions your companion likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness. But performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effects. Extrovert. You're a people person. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but more when adventuring alone. Freestar Collective Settler. You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by that faction. But crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction. Hero worshipped. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. This might actually be a good one for me, because I rarely bring a companion. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. Not necessarily a bad thing. I remember having this one as well. Neon Street Rat. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. Crime, bounty, and other factions greatly increased. Raised Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened. You gain access to special chests full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to the Sanctum Universum chest. Raised Universal. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the Sanctum Universum in New Atlantis, but lose access to the House of Enlightened chest. Serpent's Embrace. You grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Grav jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly. Like an addiction. Space. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decrease when on the surface. Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in certain ship systems, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Ooh. Terraforming. You've never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen increased when on the surface, but decreased when you're in space. Can't be combined with based. United Colonies native. You gain access to special United Colonies dialects and better rewards from some missions. maybe we'll go ahead and take Taskmaster. We'll go with Introvert. Since last time I had both Dream Home and Kids stuff, which is interesting. If I recall, with Kids stuff you do get an extra set of a special suit of armor after a while, after visiting your parents. You inherit from your dad. Don't remember how good that is or not. Room home wasn't too bad. I guess the house was okay, but then I ended up almost never visiting it. Yeah, let's go with that one. As far as space and terraformer go, hard to pick. On one hand, I'd like... I'd always like to pick space, but a healthy chunk of our adventuring is going to be on the surface of a planet somewhere. So yeah, we'll go with these three. All right. Yep. All right. My hand has moved to behind me.
Forgot. Former diplomat, right? You must have said the wrong words to the wrong people to wind up here. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Let's go with that one.
Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be...
Well.
Speak of the devil. Our Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah,
Whoa,
come on.
you don't look good.
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
As far as she's concerned, doesn't matter how wacko they are or whatever. They're paying. Alrighty. Inventory. I forget where that's at. Star map. Lower right. Inventory. Helmet. Okay. And we've lost sound. Sort of. Here they come. Wow, that is loud.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Yep.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Uh-oh.
I really thought I lost them.
Where?
Barrett?
Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Oh boy. We're gonna need cover somewhere. Oh. Ah. Okay. Take item. Thank you.
Big mistake! Blast was the wrong
I just need to not get dead. And the game's stuttering.
Target eliminated.
That.
Cover me!
Uh-oh.
Gunshot!
Don't get pinned down! I'm gonna make a break! The history! Oh my head! Oh my god!
Oh, whoa. Oh. Have rifle to the chest. At the game.
I need some help here!
Let me change weapons.
no.
I'm gonna do that.
This is bad.
Nope.
Going for it!
Okay. Weapons. There we go.
You brought that on yourself.
Oh. Cutter. We don't need another cutter.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Okay.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Well,
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Okay.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Oh, right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
She's a softie.
Now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, look, a new watch. And delayed dialogue.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Oh. Oh.
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay. Well.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Oh, guess that's everything.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
And just like that, he hands the ship over. Sort of.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
What is that? Technically, it doesn't belong to him. It's belongs to Constellation.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Oh, look. We have a toilet. It's actually not a nice detail. Something that gets left out in most sci-fi ship designs. It's like... Let's see, you got place to eat. Galley. Aha. Research station. And bunk. Not entirely sure what that is. The one curious thing is like, we've got seating for 4, but sleeping for 1. That's not even enough for hot bunking if you've got a crew of 4. And oh, that's cute. If you're just temporarily transporting people and it's supposed to be less than a, a short trip, I guess that's not too bad. Wait, do we have a... Oh. Oh, okay. That's right. That's for docking. That is a curious door arrangement. And then we got... Now see, this cockpit is definitely intended for a crew of 3. Captain Lucker. Cargo hold. Alright, pilot seat.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Well, let's get into space. Okay.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Hold left Alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering off all the systems, including the grav drive. Alt. Oh wait, that should be Control. That would be Alt.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Oh.
It's that ship!
Oh. Well.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Had enough!
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Grav drive's out! Emergency!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Working on it. Oh. Okay.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Getting torn up out here!
Locking, locking.
Wasted time!
Shields are still holding. Where are you?
Hold it! Rams down! Do or die!
Yep.
No mercy! Melt out!
No mercy,
Pick up
you
the
said, huh?
ram drive!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Oh. Okay. So let's see, shields are at max. Okay. It's kind of a shame that those 3 screens are just kind of passive, not actual displays. Okay. Aha, that's our ship systems. Okay. Navigation. Okay. There we go. Star Station. Freestar Collective. Oh. How about... Okay, let's drop a save. No, wait, no, that's not what we wanted. We want... Okay, creep. There we go. Okay.
We have arrived
Why
in
did the
orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Oh. Well. Keep picking the wrong one. Let's see. Planet views, stomach. Its environments such as scan. Okay, yeah. Scan. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think I need to recalibrate. That could be a problem. My hands have drifted behind me.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Okay. Uh-oh. The learned astronomer. see what we got in here. Actually, we might want to hang on to that. And of course we can't. Didn't I already pick up them? I do have a maelstrom. I don't need two of them. $6.5, 7.7. 6.5 and 7.7. Yeah, I'm wearing that. I don't think I need to be carrying. Okay. We'll just assume the bay was depressurized before we opened the outer door. Drop out a save, and then I'm going to recalibrate. 1 second. Oh. Okay, I'm getting a warning that some gyroscopes may need calibration. Okay. back to Starfield.